Hey, Greg. How are we doing today? Well, it's so nice I don't have to use my magnifying glass to see if I'm recording now or not like I used to have to do, about a week ago. Damn cats. Let's see. Alright. Alright. Boy, it's a beautiful Saturday here in Houston. What this video is for is to help any of you people, if I can, that might fear cataracts, eye cataract surgery, or the aftermath results that you may get. What I can do is tell you about what I've studied on the internet, and okay, let me get my train of thought together. Okay. What I've studied on the internet from different ophthalmologists. It's hard to find someone that's accurate on the internet because some of these ophthalmologists that I've seen on the internet, they're actual fear mongers. One is saying things that are not even true, that after cataract surgery, within 2 years, you will have to have laser surgery because you will get what's called secondary cataracts back. That is not true. Because, I've known people over the years and know a man right now that's 72 that's running a business that he's had his done 12 years ago, and there was nothing like that. I mean, that's not true. I mean, that could happen. That happens occasionally or randomly. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell just about today is Saturday. It's 5 days after my cataract surgery was done. This last Monday. Why are the cats doing me this way? God. Oh, God. I guess I'm going to have to start locking them in the other end of the house when I make videos, I guess. But, well, let me get my train of thought back again here. Shit. This is worth listening to, y'all, because, I can tell you what's happened in my situation. First, I'm going to tell you with the results. Okay. I'm due to get my right eye done the 20th of this month. Okay, my left eye was done this last Monday. And even with my left eye, it makes up for my right eye, man. I can drive good, drive fast the way I used to, different things. I can easily read now, see things, and I can see full colors again. I could see colors before, but not the brilliance, the vividness of colors. Um, I have a light gray shadow that appears on the outer part of my left eye. But I've studied that. That's actually normal. What that is, it's a person's brain is getting used to the new interocular lens. That's not the natural lens, and it's getting used to it, and it's adjusting. The brain has to adjust to what is the new lens. This is what I understand. And, well, the first day after surgery, well, there was no blurriness, and I could see great out of my left eye for the first time in 13 years. Great. But the next day, my vision was slightly blurry. Okay, I know why. Because, see, my eyes were dilated the day of surgery. You can have cataracts or even not have cataracts. When your eyes are dilated, you're going to see more because your pupils are enlarged. And that's why I was seeing clearly. But then the next day, everything, it wasn't blurry, but let's see, it's sort of like if you look at a digit on the internet, it'll be, God, I don't know how to, I guess you'd call it blurry, I guess you'd call it blurry, but mildly blurry. I mean, it was still the next day after surgery, which was Tuesday earlier this week. Man, I could have seemed to been on a racetrack if I'd have wanted to. You know, my eyesight was that good. But I noticed it was, let's see, today's Saturday. It was about Friday. All the blurriness disappeared. It totally. And I found out what caused that. See, after cataract surgery, even though you won't feel anything, your eye is lightly inflamed. And that's what causes the blurriness for the first few days. So my blurriness, it started Tuesday, a day after surgery, and then it ended Friday yesterday. And that's normal. That's normal. Because I had talked to the ophthalmologist for Eye Centers of Texas, you know, about this, you know, and gotten this information or whatever. But man, I see brilliantly now. Also, cataract surgery, it's nothing to fear. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You know, my situation has worked out good. I'm one of the fortunates, okay? And most people are going to be one of the fortunates. Like, if you have cataracts and your peripheral side vision is good, you know, well, it's still going to be good after the cataract surgery, okay? So you don't have to worry about that. If you have some eye floaters, a lot of people may not know what those are. Small spots that float around in your vision. Most people have some floaters, you know, by the time they're age 50. Those will still be there, but two I had in this eye, there were two little black dots. They've gotten so light now I can't even see them. They became lighter for some reason. So my vision is excellent in my left eye now, you know. Now my right eye, the cataracts weren't as bad as my left. That's how I was maintaining and still driving. Although driving was very difficult, very difficult. And, you know, I can close my left eye. I can read with a magnifying glass. And I can even see myself on the screen, but it's very blurry, you know, very blurry. But the procedure itself wasn't any big deal. You know, I was at Herman Memorial, and, you know, they lay you down, or you lay yourself down, I guess. And, you know, they get you to sign a few documents, you know, medical documents while you're laying there. And then in my case, they put a gel pill under my tongue and said, keep that under your tongue. That's supposed to sedate you. And then they put eye drops in my left eye that actually numbs the eye. It numbs the eye, and it even numbs your eyelids, you know, upper and lower eyelids, you know, which, you know, is easy. And then, with that gel tab you hold under your tongue, and they also hooked up an IV under me. I was never totally knocked out, but I was like in a dream state, I remember. Because I remember thinking that, and maybe this did happen, you know, that on this narrow bed they had me, you know, and those have wheels on them in hospitals. I was like, why are they wheeling me around all over the place to these different places in the building? So I don't know if that happened or didn't happen, but it wasn't scary. So I don't know. And then I remember talking about how I liked the actress Adrienne Barbeau and how her voice sounds. and how I loved Barbara Hershey, actress in the movie Angel on My Shoulder in 1981. That's what I was talking about, you know, while I was there. And I remember the eye surgeon, the ophthalmologist, the doctor, saying it would help if he wasn't talking so much. So next time I'll try not to talk so much. But he did a good job. He did a good job. You know, and I use the eye drops every day. But myths I've heard, you know, people say, oh, you have to use the eye drops for life and all this. That's not true. That would only be true if you had an eye condition. Let's say that you had to use eye drops before you got the cataracts. Like if your eyes were very dry or something. But after you have cataract surgery, you don't have to use eye drops for life. That's not true. And also, a myth that says you have to wear glasses after cataract surgery. No, not unless you had to wear glasses before you got cataracts. Because right now, I don't have to wear glasses. You know, if you had to wear glasses before your cataract surgery, basically that's based on the condition of the retina in your eye. Well, you would have to wear them again, because even though the lens is clear and it's not clouded, still the condition in shape of the eye, whether a person has stigmatism, like a oval shaped lens, is going to determine if you need glasses or not. But that's not true. I had cataract surgery, and after, I'd say about a week from now, I'm not going to have to use eye drops in this left eye anymore. The only reason I'm using them now is there's two of them, and I use them 3 times a day. One is an antibiotic, because of where they made the slight impression, to take out the cataract lens and put in the new lens. Okay. And the other one, I think, is after that it burns a little, and to put in the other one, which more or less lubricates the surface of the eye. But then, this eye right here, I could quit using those eye drops right now and I would be fine. I just want to make sure the healing process is done. But we have to use them for life? No, I'm not. That would be if someone already had a condition other than just cataracts before their cataract surgery. But I'm having good luck in my case, so. But it's nothing to be afraid of, because you don't feel it. I mean, so it's nothing to be scared about. Because I was talking about these actresses in movies, and that was based on my sexual desires, even though I wasn't talking about them in that way, because my mind was still good enough. I didn't talk about having sex with them, I was still, that aware, but I was like in a dream state, or whatever. Which is good. What is awake? Maybe we're all in dream state all the time and we just don't know it, Oh boy, is there anything I want to add here? I always forget something. Okay, my cigarettes always forget to stay lit all the time. They burn out all the time, Okay, what else? But don't be scared. Now, this would have been a financial nightmare if it would have happened to me like when I was younger, even in my 50s. But, with medical HMO insurance, it was a cinch. Because you figure, For the cataract surgery, the copay was $25. And then the initial copay at the examinations clinic for the same eye center was $25. And then I've got they've got me set up once a week, 3 times in a row, to go back to the clinic just for checkups to make sure everything's okay. They're not even charging for that. So you figure my cost, okay, for the next cataract surgery, that'll be $25, the 19th of this month. And then that's probably it. So we got $25, 25 is 50, and then $75 totally out of my pocket. And that's it for both eyes, you know, so yay, fantastic. But, and all that good stuff, and, I hope this works out for a long time, but, here's some information I've gathered. You can't ever have another cataract surgery, but if your cataract surgery, let's say later, your vision gets cloudy, it's because of regrowth of cells inside your eye, And they can easily fix that with laser surgery. They just, with a laser, they clear the lens up again because, the lens isn't made out of flesh. So, of course, you can work with it as where the original lens is made out of flesh, Makes a big difference. But, that's a simple procedure. It's not a major. Oh, cataract surgery? It's a deal. You have to have someone drive you because you're sedated when you leave. But you go in, once they get you in an hour you're out. You're out. It's just the time you have to wait in the waiting room until they call your name for your cataract surgery. For me it was 3 hours, but once I was in there, I laid there about 30 minutes, they'd get me to sign different paperwork. But once the surgery started, zoom, I was out of there, man, in 15 minutes. No problem. But I hope this helps some people out there, God bless, and Jesus Christ is our Savior, Believe in Jesus Christ and fear not, fear not. Fear itself is a disease, people, But, I can see good. And just with my left eye now, man, I feel so blessed. Oh, my God. It's the way I had to live, because before I had turned 65, and I could get my HMO Advantage insurance. Because see, I decided to wait till I was 66 and a half years of age to retire to get my full benefits. And the money, cataract surgeries these days run between $2,700 and $3,200. And that's for the standard lens. That's what they're charging for that nowadays. So most people could afford it even if they didn't have insurance. But then most people, they don't have $3,000 up front. Well, they'd have to put it on a credit card or whatever, Oh, well. God bless. God bless people, and take care of yourself, and don't worry too much. Next thing I need to do is get dental. Because you may have noticed, even a small, missing 2 teeth over here. That happened, I was biting into a garlic clove about a year ago, and those 2 teeth just broke off. Damn, I don't know why that happened, because my gums are healthy or whatever, but hey, dental is on my next list. That's on my next list, after this. But I can still eat okay, and You know, just when I smile, I look like an idiot, but that show will be resolved shortly. But anyway, hope you're all having a great day.